Alarmed neighbors in a Newport-News community say cats are being put down because of gruesome injuries from foothold traps.
Yeah, they want answers as to who is placing these traps throughout the neighborhood. Derek Lytle visited them to learn what's going on.
Several cats have now had to be euthanized, many cats being seen with terrible injuries from traps set out in this Colony Pines neighborhood in Newport News. Now neighbors offering a $1,000 reward to get to the bottom of who is responsible for setting out these traps and hurting these animals.
Another cat got injured, and it was the same area, like the leg area of the foothold trap. And that cat obviously had to be put down, just like Boo, the first cat.
At least 2 cats, happy-go-lucky in these pictures, have since had to be euthanized after being found with injuries from what neighbors say is consistent with a foothold trap.
Newport News Animal Welfare came back out to get the cat, which it had to be euthanized.
Auburn Bashon lives in the community near Joette Drive where these cats have been found. She says they have seen cats with the chains from the trap still on them. She says the city animal welfare team told them without evidence of the trap or someone placing it, they cannot treat it criminally yet. Additionally, she says the game warden is checking who has permits for this type of trap in the area and if they're being used legally.
We would have to have a foothold trap or the person in the act getting caught by video or picture.
Bashon says they live in a community devoted to caring for animals. She and several others that stopped to talk to 13 News Now's crews voice sadness with what is happening.
They would still be alive today if it wasn't for that. So, and those 2 cats were TNR'd, so they were fixed. So they didn't have any right to die.
A community hopeful the person setting the traps will be caught or decide to stop setting them out.
Keep an eye out in this neighborhood. If you see something, please say something.
Derek Lytle, 13 News Now.
And they're also offering a $1,500 reward. Several neighbors told 13 News Now they plan to install trail cameras moving forward to try and figure out who is setting these foothold traps.